Okay guys, so I'm finally on my mountain bike. I think I've started about the past 3 or 4 videos saying I'm finally on my mountain bike. It's been really busy for me, and I do ride on the weekends, but my weekdays have been really hard. So it's a Wednesday, I'm riding before work and trying to get a good ride in before grinding it out all day at work. And I've been having issues with my tires and losing air, and I've been switching stuff around. You saw the last video, I put 180 rotors for both bikes, but just front for now. I'm waiting for the adapter to do the rear. I got a new watch. You can see it's no longer a Polar watch. I had to go to Garmin. Polar just, I mean, the watches I guess are just not as good anymore. I've been with Polar for 20 years and it's kind of like getting a divorce. I liked Polar. I like that they were the leaders when it comes to exercise physiology using heart rate monitor data. They've been doing it the longest. There's no doubt about that. But I think they just got, just like every other company, got too commercialized. Not that Garmin's not commercialized, they really are, but at least the products are backed up. Hello. Just me. So their products are backed up, and I sold through Best Buy, so I can use my Best Buy Total Tech thing, and it guarantees my stuff will be warranted and stuff. The Polar, I wasn't able to even get a hold of those guys to let them know my watch broke. I sent them a message, they never replied, and I'm not gonna deal with not having a continuous tracking of my fitness. You guys know that I'm that way. I like to track it. I started off years ago tracking my cycling stuff with my cycling computers, using the Cat-Eye HB100 was the first one I used, and using the very first Polar. And I like knowing my data and analyzing it and using that information to motivate myself. I guess I'm tech driven, and I started at this a long time ago, and it's been working out for me. You guys that have been watching my channel for the years, I mean, I've been on YouTube for like 10 years, and you guys look at the old videos of me. I haven't changed much. I still ride all the time. I still work out, keep fit. The latest thing is cold plunges, and I've been doing that. I'll make a video about that later, but I like it. I like keeping fit, looking at the data, and staying fit by analyzing analyzing the data and seeing that, okay, I need to sleep more. I need to stay in my training zone. Guys, I'm all over the place today with my lines. I had to dab once already, but I'm okay with that. I just didn't want to go take a chance and just enjoy the trail with no. I'm glad my tires are still holding air. I literally aired them up before my descent. Put some more sealant in there. Man, I'm going slow. And they seem to be doing okay. As you guys know, I use Cushcore, and the thing with Cushcore is you have to use more sealant because it's going to dissipate and get spread around. Well, that's what dissipation is, inside your tire more, and it has extra shit it's got to grab onto. So here's some hikers on the most technical section for a hardtail. You good? All right. This is my most balancy section with these rocks. With that section, you just got to keep rolling. Otherwise, you will teeter over. So, the goal today is just to have a clean ride and keep a steady pace, but definitely not a PR pace. You try not to do PRs during times that you know are going to be busy with hikers. So Saturdays and Sundays are watch for hiker days, and regular weekdays watch for hikers, unless you can get here like at 7 in the morning, or maybe even 6:30, 6 in the morning. So you're not, a tree hit me. You're not running into hikers everywhere. You see how that tree hit me? That could have ended badly. So I'm almost done. I do feel like my tire is still kind of losing air, so I will have to evaluate what's wrong later on after work. I won't have time before work. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just want to be able to ride more, and I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same thing. When you're out on your bike, you wish that's all you had to do was ride your bike, and then you had secured a career where riding your bike was peppered in more often. Is that a skunk? That was a skunk. I'm glad you didn't spray me. I'll have to look at the video. Slow it down. So it turns out to be a pretty good run. I feel pretty good. I do love these tires even though they're not holding air well for the rear. It's the brand new Warwick by Terravelle on the back, and that's a nice tire. And in front is the Terravelle Kessel, which is a really nice aggressive tire, almost identical to the Maxxis DHF. So if you're a fan of the DHF, you would like this tire. I think it's a little, the knobbies are a little bit closer in the transition, which makes it not have that guessing spot, because that's how I feel about the DHF. Is there's this area where I'm leaning it and it's not grabbing yet. You gotta wait for it to grab. Anyway, I'm done. Made it through there alive. I always do, but made it through there without. Okay, I gotta be careful.